They try to split us with a silver tongue, offer gold for the names we won't unsung. But we don't talk when the street lights fade. We just stand where the oath was made. Man said, what stays is steel. Break but never kneel. You can burn the map, you can curse the name, but this chain don't rust in the pouring rain.
Man said, oopie doopie doo, ba 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 ba. Man said, ooh boopie doo, oopoo boopie doo. Anyway, you know me chat. You know the chat, you know the crack. Howdy. How are we doing? Are we all good? Is my chat box even working? Even there it is there. What I'm going to try and do before we get started is, can I create a source projector? That's fancy. Can I do a source projector is fancy for, can I do something where I just see the chat? And I think I can. And that could well be special. I think this could well be special. I could have something special on the go here. I really think I could. I could only do this live, which is the thing, right? I could only do this thing live. This source projector thing. Right. I'm with you. I'm in the room and I'm wearing a cap because my hair has got to that length. This is the kind of the point where I know to get my hair cut. When the cap goes on, the hair needs to be cut. So I don't... Whoa! Fucking, that's scary. There's a very high risk of wildfires nationally. Residents, landowners, and fucking, that's scary. Hear that? Did you see what happened there? Fucking hell, that was fucking terrifying. That's what'll happen when like the zombies take over. That's your national alert system right there. Fuck me, jeez. How's we doing? Are we all good? We're all ready for an absolute cracking show tonight. I've got a big one for you, as always. Always got a big one on the go. We're going to have some fun tonight. We're going to have some super fun tonight. It's been warm, innit? It has been warm. Real warm. It's been nasty warm, innit? I'm really looking forward to kind of cooler weather, some rain, some clouds. I am really looking for some of that going on, if I'm honest with you. But I've got a good show. I'm going to try to be more professional tonight, right? So that we can use the content and snip it and clip it and use it. Try to be a bit more professional is the aim for tonight. Got loads. Oh, there we go. Oh, I don't have none of that government shite on my phone. More control and shite, says what Kenny outdoes. I can see this pops up now as a big thing on my screen. I need to work out where to put that. That's cool. I can now read all comments. Phone alarm warning. You're about your criminal hairdo, says Chegs. Nice. I can start out and read everything now. Because for the first time, not for the first time in a long time, we're not just on the YouTubes, we're also out on X. We're doing all of that as well out on X. Yo, says Boss T. We'll get to the getting them in a second. I hope you're all well. I hope you all... Let's get to getting them in, actually. Let's get them in. Getting them in. Let's see what I can see. We've got Mrs. Come on Back with Evening Lads. We've got Walk in the Outdoors with his Oi. We've got Mark McQueen, the artist formerly known as Mark McQueen. We've got Richie in the house. Richie. We've got Kaz, Men Said Official in. We've got Chegs in, and we've got a Boss T. It's a me, a Boss T. I went off on Littleton's phone, just ran down in a right panic. Wankers. It is fucking scary, isn't it? Alert, it's warm. It is pretty fucking scary, actually. Sutty's in as well. I can see Sutty. Evening, everyone. Good all. This is all new, and this is all cool. How are we? So we're getting them in. Who's got a drink? Kenny, I did see you were drinking about a couple of hours ago. You started a bit earlier on a kind of like a strawberry Thatchers. Was that right? Did I see that right? A strawberry Thatchers on the go? I think that's what I saw. Kaz has got a glass of wine, I'm guessing. Boss T, have you got any squirt? I think Mark McQueen, did I see you had a picture of a Thatchers as well? Richie would normally go Jack Daniels, I'm guessing. I'm guessing all of your drinks now. Chegs would have some kind of like liquid sausage roll, wouldn't he? Grant's 20 quid a litre. Nice. Oh, blood orange it was. Blood orange. That sounds like a smashed bumhole, doesn't it? Blood orange. Is that just me? I don't know. Just sounds like a smashed bumhole. Copperberg, yeah, I knew it was something like Copperberg. 5.4%. Home now on Lakes Vodka Liquor. So you're not camping this weekend, you're not, Kenny? You're not off camping? No. I've been drunk far too much this week. I'm having a night off. Chegs having a night off. Chegs would have a Greg's eye. Chegs definitely would have a Greg's. Right. We're going to get into the show. If I remember how to do the show. Last week I was fucking smashed. I was really... The last 2 weeks actually I've been pretty on it. 2-1 for camping. I've been pretty on it the last 2 weeks. And it's meant that I've not been able to push out any clips. Just because I can't watch the show back. I have to watch the show back and think, oh, there's a clip. But I fucking hell. I couldn't watch them back because it was that smashed. It's Famous Grouse, not Grant's. Famous Grouse is a decent one. It's a decent blended. It is the Sutty's Rehab. Right. What we've got on the show then. What have we got on the show tonight? I don't know what's going to happen if I press this next button. Just that. That's good. Here's the show. Actually, so I'm going a bit more all in on articles and content. So tonight we're going to celebrate. What I'm doing now is the cover story, the cover guy. Right, it's always a guy. It is now anyway. Always a fella. The fella is the steak, right? And for the whole of sausages is the sausage. The steak and the sausage. That's what we're going to do. Today's steak is Liam Tuffs, who's an awesome podcaster. Really dig his podcasts. We're going to have a look at a few little clips of him, and I recommend that you do watch Liam Tuffs. Our sausage is going to be Katie Price. Yeah, Jordan. We're going to have a bit of a look at Katie Price. We've got Usyk versus Wilder. That's a fight that might happen. We'll talk about that. We've got Ring Boys. Dana White was talking about Ring Boys last Saturday, so we'll touch on that one. We will also talk about Alleycats, and we'll do a review of the Alleycats show, which was Ricky Gervais's new cartoon out on the Netflix. We will discuss, did we go to the moon? Yeah, did we? There is big trans chat in the WNBA. There's a few of these topics you realise that I need to be quite soberish to be able to talk about trans ring boys. I need to be pretty honoured for that. We're also going to do a bit of Tenets of Man, what I want to introduce is something a bit more kind of like inspiring, yeah, a bit more uplifting. And our boy Steve Fortune has been at Rucking, and Rucking is a part of strength, and strength is one of the tenets of man. So at the end, we're going to watch a little bit of Steve out on his ruck. But I've got all the usual stuff. I've got the what went down, we've got the quiz, we've got all of that type of stuff. Do we bollocks squat them in? We'll get there. We'll get there. We will get there. Walk Kenny outdoors. We'll get there, right? But first of all, it is always the editorial. And while a big week, because it's a happy anniversary to a couple of the Men Said Show fans. Kaz, are you still there? So it's a happy anniversary to the beautiful Kaz and her handsome Men Said fella. Kaz, are you there? For a few words, Kaz, are you there? To see a howdy, and I'm there, and how much you love this Men Said fella. Yay! See his Chegs, he's happy that you're there. Are you there, Kaz? It'd be really good to acknowledge that you're there, and it's a big milestone, isn't it? The an anniversary. I think it's like 21 years. Is that right, Kaz? Is that how long this has been going on for? It's been quiet. It's been shy, coy. Some may say. Well, is she there? She is. We are. Okay. Well, what we do have, Kaz, is I've been able to obtain a photo from that special day, that super special day when you and that special Men Said fella said I do. And there it is. There's Kaz on her special day with her special man. Hey, it's got Chegs. So how long have you and Chegs then? Are you and Chegs still happy, Kaz? Are you still absolutely rocking? You look like a great couple. Just great. What an amazing suit that is, Chegs. You look so happy there. You do. You look so happy. It's not. It's our boy, yeah. It's our pal. It's a me, a Boss T, and Kaz. 20 odd years of knowledge. We've been cooking that one up in the background. How good's that? That's good. That was funny. She's a lucky woman, isn't she? She is a lucky woman. Right. So, what else we've got on? We've got the merch this week is FMR, Gamers for Life, and this is myself, the artist formerly known as Mark McQueen, GMO, who's out in real life tonight with his real pals, dickhead, out with his real mates. Right, we've decided that we're going to come together as a middle-aged group and form a fighting unit on a game called Battlefield 6, and we're going to call ourselves the FMR, which stands for Full Metal Retards. Combine and Full Metal Jacket and Tropic Thunder when you never go full retard. So we are going to be FMRs, the Full Metal Retards, and we're going to be amazing. Probably last on Battlefield 6. That's what we're going to be doing. So that is the content. How did they fit the moon rover into the tinfoil garden shed that landed? I know. Wild. Yeah, we're going to get into the moon stuff. We'll get into it. Yeah, we're going to get into it. The running order for tonight is... I wasn't going to bother doing what went down because we've got so much content on the go. But there's 5 stories that just popped up and we just have to cover. So we'll do them. We'll talk about Liam Tuffs, Alleycats. We'll do the trans and the WNBA. So I need to be really on point. I can't see anything really bad during that section. We will watch a Redneck Brawl. Got a good one, as always. Kitty Price is our sausage. We'll talk about the Ring Boys. We will do Did We Go to the Moon? Usyk versus Wilder. Becky's quiz. And now the last thing we're going to do is we're going to leave you with something to think about. And that's going to be the Tenets of Man. And the first one, which is the Tenet of Strength. Right? You all happy with that? Is that a good running order? You all got a drink in hand? You're all comfy, you're all ready, you're all set. Yeah? So, alright, Chegs. Busty. Oh, and something else I've done. Steak and sausage. So, I've started collecting a list of all of our steaks. So, these are all the guys we put in the front. And then, the sausages are all the ones on the right, the baddies. Because what you can do is, or what I've been doing is I've been feed these lists into AI and say, here, these are the people I like, these are the people I don't like. What do you think of me? And obviously it looks at it and says, obviously, you're really super cool, dude. Like, you're a proper cool guy, obviously. But next, it is... What went down? So then, what went down this week? Fucking jeez, what went down this week? We'll start off with Count Binface. So today was the Makerfield by-election results. Not Makerfield, that was the Andy Burnham one. This is Clacton upon Sea. Right, this is the Clacton results. So Nigel Farage is stood down as MP so he can run again as MP. Right, so that's so he can, like, fucking hell. I'd put Joshua and Eddie Hall into sausages. Would you, Kenny? Well, we'll get that then. We'll get that. Tenets of Man. As in beers. That's the Tenets of Man. Sorry, not the tenants. The tenants. So, he stood down so he can stand back up again. So he can get a kind of like an extra kind of thumbs up. Like, woo, yes, I've done the thing. It's actually, when you think about it, it's actually pretty genius, actually, because he's under this investigation for like £5 million. The investigation's going to happen anyway. He'll end up getting banned for like 10 to 30 days. That generates a by-election. But he'll be able to just point to this by-election and say, I've just done one, dickheads. And it'll make everybody else look like a dick. That's why he's done it. Anyway, the left have had a field day because he got 67% of the votes. And Count Binface here got like 27%. So the mainstream media, the fucking parties, they're like, woo, yeah, like, fucking, you've done really well, but look at Count Binface, he's done that. My point with this is more about, geez, what an opportunity, right? This is the only politics thing there is. What an opportunity there was for them to really stick it to Reform and Farage if they wanted to. Because, look, Count Binface is just like a comedy person, which I would get behind. That would get me out voting, just a comedy guy, and be a part of something like cultural and fun that you can point back to, like voting for Boaty McBoatface, right? Definitely that. But he represents all the parties, because they didn't have a Labour MP or Libs or Conservatives or Green. So they could have gotten right behind him. They could have, and they should have, and they didn't. Yet they're trying to make it out as if like Farage didn't do well, when actually he fucking did. Like he did. Now I didn't like him. I do not like Nigel Farage. But regardless of that, like, they're trying to say that the 10,000 people that voted for Count Binface, they're trying to say that's like some kind of like victory. It's like, fucking hell, he was representing everybody else. It was such an easy one. Just go out and vote for Binface then, and it didn't do it. Like, geez, but what's cool though, I made this is my AI picture. I stuck it on a few places, and I did see a few people use it on their posts, like they were posting shit. I thought, oh, that's nice. That is nice. Right? Knew they'd get whooped. So, alright, well, they did. Because I Clacton upon Sea, I'm assuming that it's like a retirement town. It sounds very much retirement town to me. Right? So they'll all go for them. But it's just mad the spin that they're saying, oh, you went up against the bin. But that bin represented everybody. You were all the bin. Like, if you look at it the other way, like the bin and rubbish is all that behind him. That's all the rubbish behind him. He's the bin. Like, fucking hell. It's mad. It's fucking mad. Like, really is. Clacton is a very run-down town. I'm sure it's just loads of oldies. I don't know. I fucking couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you nothing about it. That was that one. I'm going to do a quick video of that when I'm sober tomorrow, because I do feel as if my point is lost there. But I do think I've got a good point. I just can't really put my hands on it. What was next? Well, do that one, would you? This is wild. Right, so, would you? So Edwina Currie. Oh, so this is another politics one. But Edwina Currie's came out, right, and said, like, oh, right, you're putting all these men in to this town. Like, what you really need, right, to stop, like, all the sexual assaults is you need a brothel in Pippington. Pippington needs a brothel.
The obvious thing that 1,200 young men are going to need in the middle of a village like Little Piddington is a brothel. I don't think they're going to provide that. I have a feeling that's not going to be allowed.
That's what they need. So the 1,200 dudes they're going to drop onto Little Piddington is... You really need to have a brothel. That's what they need. They need somewhere... Probably a taxpayer one. Yeah? Need a taxpayer's brothel so that they don't do any sexual assaults. And I was just saying, like there's 1,200 fellas, right, that they need an outlet. They need an outlet. So rather than going around being like all mega rapey in this little village of like 300 people, just drop in a brothel, man. Like, make brothels great again. MBGA. Make them great again. Why stop at Piddington? Why has not every little village in town got one? Why is that not in anybody's policy? That definitely should be in everybody's policy. MBGA. Make brothels great again. I thought it was a bold stance that you made on that one. The other one is fucking hell. Is Till violence. So this is Darren Till. So Darren the Gorilla Till, right? He's MMA guy off UFC. He's done some Misfits boxing. He's now in bare knuckle. And if you ever see him, talking about fighting, he's actually pretty disturbed. Like he loves extreme violence, right? He absolutely loves extreme. You know what? That's fucking hell, Boss T. You've nailed that, right? Cause like with Clacton, it's like the northeast of the south. Oh, is it nice? The northeast of the south, nice. Bonnie Blue could do that. 1,200 fellas a week she could easily do. That would be video content as well. She could smash that out. That's content. And doing a service. Absolutely drop her in. Need to drop her in. Darren Till is a very, very violent dude. Like a very violent dude. I saw him getting interviewed about a week or two ago, and he was just talking about his absolute love for violence. Fucking loves violence. Like wild. I think he can be a bit of a nasty fella. Like a proper nasty. I mean, he can fight. But this has just surfaced today outside of the Blarney Stone, a pub. Now the fella that he knocks a fella out here with like a quick 3-hit combo. The fella's wearing like an apron, so I don't know whether he's just like the chef. But by all accounts, he's been calling Darren Till a shithouse. And from what I've read is apparently he's got something to do with bare knuckle, the bare knuckle fighting scene. So, but see if you can see this. It's a bit sketchy, the video. But there's an apron guy, and there's Darren Till there shouting shithouse. And somebody shouts, "Go on, Darren!" Watch that again. I didn't like Darren Till, if I'm honest with you. I mean, that lad had his arms down. Not so much like a sucker punch. He should have been defending himself. It's Darren Till. He should be defending himself. I just don't like Darren Till, if I'm honest with you. I think he's a nasty piece of work, a proper nasty piece of work. I can't wait to see him get fucking braided, if I'm honest with you. And I've only just came to that conclusion after watching that again. I've watched that a few times today already, but I've only just there thought, like, he's a nasty bastard. Is Darren Till. Hard fucker. Hard fuck. I ain't going to be the one to tell him. I wouldn't be calling him these shithouse. As we said last week, right? There's consequence. You don't have to like someone, right? But if you see it to the face, then you're going to get a consequence. I'll not be telling Darren Till that he's a shithouse. I tell you that. Fuck that. Fuck that. No way. No way, Hosier. That was Till violence. This other one, which is quite random as well is, did you see Batman? So the Batman, I'm Batman. There's a fella, right? He goes into a sports shop. He buys a baseball bat. I mean, he might well be, just be well into baseball, but he may well be buying it for home security. I've got a baseball bat. He walks out of the shop. It's still got its wrapper on it, and the police jump on him.
Why are you filming it?
I'm meeting my friend.
Do video, make videos out of town.
Thankfully, as always, there's an auditor. I'm loving auditors. These auditors are amazing.
Mate, what have I done?
Police can't do shit. The policeman nowadays can't do fuck all. Look at him, he's just holding him. He can't do now, he can't take him down, he can't do now.
Hey, don't.
From my fucking shop, you dumb cunt. Is it out of his packaging? Is it out of his packaging? No, you're not. Is it out of his fucking packaging?
Wild, isn't it?
Package, you idiot. It's in package, you idiot.
Still in its packaging.
Package, you idiot.
Package, you idiot!
It's in the package, fella. It's in the package, you idiot.
Even the foreign guys that think it's wild.
It's in the package, you idiot. It's in the package, you idiot.
It's fucking mad, isn't it?
And he's got the receipt for that, you knobhead.
He bought it the week before and he's just walking around with it in the packaging. Is that what the crack is, Kenny? Because that is pretty cool as fuck, that, like. Just leave it in the packaging at all times.
Yeah, that's what you can do.
He gets him down, like.
That's what you can do the best.
He gets him down.
The package, you idiot.
Package, you idiot!
It's in the package.
It's in the package, idiot!
You idiot. Hey fella, it's in the package. It's in the package, you idiot. It's in the package, you idiot.
To be fair, I think it's in the package, you idiot. I think we've grasped the package, you idiot bit. It is in the package. So Kenny bought it the week before. That is fucking cool. That is cool. If he's bought that a week before and he's walking around with it in his package, that's great. After he did pepper spray him as well. I did see that. Knockout audits. I don't know what it is, Boss T. I'm just all in on the auditing. I'm just getting right into it. Knockout audits is really good, but there's loads and loads of other people out there just like filming everything, like under the banner of audit, and they're catching all kinds of wild shit. The streets are mad, man. I'm pleased that this wasn't. I'm not 20. When I was 20 and I was out in the streets drunk, out in Sunderland, fucking hell, I'd have been all over YouTube's. Honestly, the shit that I got up to and got into, the states I was in, fucking hell, I'd have been famous. I'd have been proper famous on the in the audit world. I'd have been a big star. And the last one is privilege, white privilege. So for the white privileges, there's a lady called Dejon Carrington, right? She says, we're going to talk about WNBA. I can't pop my cork too early with alcohol because I need to talk about transvestites. No, not transvestites. That's what. Transgenders. What? Why are you not talk? What's happened to transvestites? Have transvestites disappeared? I'll get with that spread eagle thing. Is that a question? I remember transvestites, but now they're just the transgenders. Has that been a switch in terminology? Or the transgenders took over the transvestites patches? I guess was a transvestite somebody who done it now and again, right? Hi, sorry mate, got you on my phone as my niece is here. Yeah, you didn't want this 18 plus material playing out on the big telly. Is there? I wonder what what's the definition between a transvestite and a transgender? I'll tell you who knows. The guy who always knows. There's always the fountain of knowledge. Who is Grok? Grok! What is the difference? Oh, can I just talk this out? Between a transvestite and a transgender? I bet it's about 20 years. I don't know if that's how you spell transvestite. Here we go. we definitely need. This is definite. We need to know this. A transvestite, more commonly called a crossdresser, or like Alex Reid, I'm going to talk about him in a bit, is someone who wears clothing typically associated with the opposite sex, while a transgender person has a gender identity that differs from the sex again. Oh, right, okay. So transvestites just wear the other clothes, but they still see themselves as dudes. Transgender sees them. Oh, hang on, we've got a table. We've got a content table here. Core focus, clothing, identity. Right, okay, fuck, I get it. Right, well done, Richie. Richie's our new grok. Richie's our new expert in trans. What's that got to do with Dejon Carrington? I'm not too sure what that's got to do with Dejon Carrington, but let me find what went down. Dejon Carrington. Here she is. Right. WNBA. Oh, that's it. Train of thought has been re-established. Because I'm going to talk about trans in WNBA. Here's another WNBA, which is there's this lass who's been like seen as like the baddie in the WNBA. She goes on a brain people called Dejon Carrington, right? And what she did was, this is not it here, but she's like, look at that. She pulls her hair. She'd done this like clothesline on that's her there. She's on this clothesline on Sophie Cunningham, is she called? The new kind of like conservative princess that's going on out in the US. She proper fucking clotheslined her. Like assault. Like if it's does assault stop because it's on a pitch of a court because she assaulted this lass? She got ejected, like red card. I don't know what you call that in WNBA, but red card, you're off. And she went out and she sat back in the change room and she wrote white privilege straight away, as if like the only reason why she was ejected for assaulting somebody was because the person she assaulted was white, and therefore you have white privilege. When I was in nail tech, someone called and asked if I did TVs. Surely you're pointing them to Curries, did you? Or did Rumbelows used to do TVs, didn't they? Or do you mean transvestites? Is that what TV? Is that the lingo? TV transvestite, is it? Right, that was what went down. I feel as if I've done a decent job there. I think I've got a few clip-worthy moments. I didn't do anything too bad to embarrass myself, I think. The embarrassment comes when I do the next part of the show. But before we do that, we're going to open some gifts. So then, we've got some winners, haven't we? We've got some winners of past shows. We do. And we'll start off with this, right? There's a Liam. Good evening. So, 3 weeks ago, we had a double winner, a doubler, which was it a Liam? It was definitely Kaz. Well, anyway, we opened one of them, and the other one was I remember Tranny's had an aerial, as in Vans, and we got this. Kaz picked a thing, and look at this. This is the 2027 one as well, so I'll use this next year. This is an OnlyFans calendar, and in it is fans. Fan. There's a good fan there. There's a beautiful over the hob extractor. Oh, a nice desk fan. Fans. So Kaz picked the OnlyFans calendar for me. Thank you so much. That's what I've got. You'll get a chance to win a gift for the shelf tonight. That's practical. So, Kenny, have you seen the one? I mean, I was pissed last week, Kenny. Have you seen the one that you picked? Have you seen how awful it is? That is a challenger wank. The front's alright. Definitely get something from the front. Kenny, the one that you picked. I am in watch back last week. It was so bad. I was so drunk I couldn't watch it back. But we've got, that's not all, this is the doubler, right? So we've got the OnlyFans. But we've also got this, right? Because 2 weeks ago, who won? It was Becky won, and Becky picked this. So we shall open this one. You call that a knife? Did you see? You've seen it, Kenny? I was pissed last week, mate. I cannot remember. I was absolutely fucking pissed. I keep on like presenting it as if it's the first time I presented it. Like 3 weeks in a row. Mothers, you wake us up. That's Ian. Right then, what do you think of this? Fucking that's not a knife. That's a knife. That's probably illegal. I'm probably getting banned off of YouTube in a second for doing that. But this is what Becky, you still there? Oh god, box within a box. Becky, you still there? Because this is what Becky picked. Didn't pick the knife. You didn't pick the knife. You picked this instead. Right. Which is a cup. It's a cup. Here it is. It's a cup. It's a cup within a cup. And oh, it's a beautiful boob mug. I'll put some liquid in it. Oh, it's only half boob. You put the liquid in, and you can see the boobs. Oh, I'll use that. That's probably one of the. That's probably one of my best cups. The boob mug. That's probably one of the best ones. Guess you have to drink it with the boobs front. Ah, you're doing it. Boobs. There's a theme. There is a theme. It's willies and boobs. That tends to be the theme of the prizes. Willies and boobs. I do like that. I tell you what, it does look really good in, because I did look at a picture of it, obviously, when I've done it. A milky cup of tea. Do you like milky tea? Is that kind of skin colour? And it does look. I mean, there's your challenger wank right there, Chegs. Milky cup of tea in there. Boom. You got yourself a night in. You got yourself a night in. Thank you so much for the OnlyFans. I'll use that. That's proper. I'll probably use that. I could do with a new calendar. I'll have one ready for 27. Thank you so much for that, and thank you for Becky for the boobs. Right. Thank you for the boobs, Becky. I do like to see the boobs. Right. So, don't know what it didn't do. We didn't get off to a good start with points. I've not done any points stuff yet, have I? And again, you're going to get a chance to win points, and again, you're going to get a chance to put something on the shelf, as long as it's not one of Kenny's wanking machines that he selected. Well, if it is, it is, right? It is. It's up to you guys, right? You choose. You guys choose. Right. So, on with the show. So that's that. Liam Tuffs and the cover special. Liam Tuffs. Anybody watch the Liam Tuffs show? It's called The Dozen with Liam Tuffs. Anybody watch it? It's a podcast on Spotify. You can catch it on YouTube. He puts a few clips out even there. It's really good. It's one of my top podcasts. I do have a few that I like, and it is definitely one of my top ones. I totally dig it. Totally dig it. And what I've got is, I'm going to show you a few clips from it. And I'm going to tell you why it is. Don't you start just yet. Oh. Stop there. Anybody know Liam Tuffs? Anybody watch it? The Dozen with Liam Tuffs? Yeah. Yay? Nay? Is that more nays than it is yays? Well, it's really, really good. And he's a really good dude. He had quite a traumatic childhood. Abused. Like physically abused by his father. And he was responsible for putting his father in jail because of it. Like, really fucking obviously hates his dad. What's Kat saying? Yep, you do. And he's now kind of like a lot of these podcasters, right? He's a truth seeker. He doesn't shy away from like the most challenging of conversations. He's got a past in like criminality. He's got interest in like security and all that. He's I seems a bit like a hard man, but he doesn't present himself as that. Just had a tough, hard life, and now he's got an absolutely fucking phenomenal podcast called The Dozen with Liam Tuffs, and I would definitely put this onto your cycle of podcasts. I mean, I watch Joe Rogan, Andrew Gold, and the Heretics. I watch Trigonometry. That's another one of the key ones, and Liam Tuffs is the other one. That's my kind of go-to. Sean Ryan, I've got 5, but he's one of my go-to. Here, the last one he did, or the second half last one he did, was really good. He did a one with Fred. So Fred is the kind of the martial arts guy who goes out with the fellas who go out and do auditing, actually, and he keeps them safe. He's like their bodyguard. He goes out and fucking gives somebody a crack. They get a bit too close. It's really good. Here he is with Fred. So Fred is a good fellow, actually. He was a bit of a side character to all this type of stuff, but he's definitely a good fella.
Tried to choke me out from behind. I got my thumb and I just jammed it in his eye, and he had to let go immediately.
You pulled him by the ponytail. Yeah. Did you say he was a tranny?
Yeah, he is a tranny. Was it professional? No. Was it funny? Yes. Do I regret it? No.
Did you thoroughly enjoy it?
Yeah. You can watch me beat up a Chilean pickpocket woman.
Woman?
Yeah. She stabbed me in the head. Don't touch me, Fred. Don't touch me, Fred. That shitty Thai shit doesn't work on me. And then I elbowed him and kicked him, and it turns out that Muay Thai shit actually totally does work on him. And they tried to do it again, and I feigned a kick, and he went... I clotheslined him. My friend Nick punched him in the face, and then Pasha pepper sprayed him as well. Going past schools now, it's like dominoes, spot the white kid. It's a great shame that's happened to Europe, and the fact that there's that much antisocial behaviour, there's that much crime, there's that many people that are on drugs, passed out on the street, that many criminals that we've let in from all over the world.
Do you think you broke his face?
He's probably from Senegal, so he's probably got like a bone density stronger than adamantium. They all came up to us. They were like, all of Africa are looking for you or whatever. I'm like, okay. All of a sudden, 20 guys show up. Range Rover, the rest of it. I was like, taxi.
Do you ever think to yourself, I'm going to kill someone?
So he's talking there about, and I've watched this one. It's it is genuine. It's brilliant. If you watch any of the shows with what's the lad called? Veach. I can't remember what it's called. Fuck, I can't remember what it's called, right? But he does he guns to Paris, and he guns all over the place, right? And there's a one where the lucky guys. Like they're trying to sell where they give you an armband or something, a fucking bracelet that says free. There you go, pal, it's free. You say, oh cheers, but gives money for me family. They tell them to fuck off. So this Senegalese fella, really gets in his face, and he just fucking elbows him. Fucking just does him. And he does it all the time. He's really good. Is Fred, but Liam Tuffs really gets the best out of him. It's not just that. There is also. What's the other one?
Why has nobody been tuned in such a long time?
Not just yet. Flower pot. That's later. For is the moon real? This fella here, fucking hell, this dude. See this fella called Chris Booth.
I'm assuming that's a slash wound.
Like a Stanley Baby, the hooked one that you might use for carpet cutting.
What happened?
He's looking at me like this, Liam, but he's looking behind me. Seen a bit of a flash. You've been striped there, Boofy lad. I took my kit with me, so when I say my kit, you can basically just see the eyes. You usually got a taser with you. You just got to get in close, tag him. There's not going to be no claret everywhere, no big bangs, there's not going to be no big commotions. For an accumulation of 2-second decisions, I ended up doing 14 years behind the door.
Did you get your own back on him?
I'm already...
So this fellow here, right? Charlie Veach, that's right. Boss T gets 5 points. Kicks off the show of points. But you're right, Charlie Veach is the guy. You like Liam is so good. But I don't know if I have to sell him or not. I'm not too sure. He is so good. He just wants the truth, and he gets criminals on. He gets experts on of all types. He's fucking amazing. I really enjoy that show. When it comes up, when a new one drops, I'm all in. And he's had Is there loads of different types of people on the show? Loads and loads and loads. The ones that I'd listed here were just the ones that I kind of like I liked over the last couple of months. There's that one there. I stabbed him after 2 hours of torture. Bottom left hand corner. It's this lass who was just fucking really bullied by like an ex-partner, and she ended up fucking doing him. Just honest to God, Liam Tuffs The Dozen. It is definitely a show that you should be watching. Put that on your rotation on. It's a proper good one. Right, that was the cover special. Right then, are we still there? Are we still all there? Are we still enjoying the show? Is the vibe still good? I'm not too sure whether it's a good vibe or not. You tell me. Not too sure of the vibes. But you tell me. I am obviously looking to grow the show. That's the big thing that I'm wanting to get to do. And to do that, I want to ensure that some of the stuff that we do is kind of like clippable. Therefore, I'm not like hammered, right? I'd get hammered. The hammering can be done later, but I need to have like some clippable shit. But we've got Mark McQueen's there, Ian's still there, good old. Richie's here, Elaine's there, Kitty Cat just talked as well. Thank you for being here. Thank you. And we have got as well, I keep on banging on about this, but we have the Discord community. So between shows, we're chatting all the time. And I'm not have a drink. I will have a drink actually. I ain't over egging this, right? I ain't over egging this, but the Discord community is so good. I just like, instead of being stuck on X, because X is grim as fuck, right? Let's be honest. X can be like proper fucking grim, because the algo gets you. Although actually, do you know? Are you using this? Here's a tippy top tip from the Men Said Show. What you can now do is you can now link in. No, sorry. You can now create like extra tabs, which are topic tabs. Those topic tabs, you can just like scroll past. You just go right. You can just scroll past like the For You, which for me has just been bombarding me with grim shit, right? And I scroll twice, and it's boxing, and it's all boxing stuff. Again, AI, robotics, the news, right? Nobody sees what you post on X anymore. Who's that, Sutty? X is so volatile. So this last week or 2 weeks, I've been posting stuff, and it's been getting like 40, 50 views. I'm back right at the bottom, 170 followers I've got now. So I'm right back at the bottom again, right? But only 2 weeks ago, I was getting 1,000 views and 2,000 views. The algorithm's just fucking mad. It is mad. But my point is that it can be a bit grim. And Discord is where the people that you want to see, the people you want to chat to, like Ian, you've posted loads of clips of videos of you on your days out. And the city that you're in's beautiful, brilliant. Like. But it's in Discord where you can chat about it. And then when you're chatting about it, other people jump in. So, anyway, I love Discord. I think it's really good. We've got a great community there. I think everybody here is probably in the Discord chat, right? What you want to do is just get in and just chat, because you can just get away from X, where sometimes you just say something and nobody ever sees it. You see it in Discord, we all see it. That's my point. That is my point. Anyway, Ricky Gervais and Alleycats. Last week I said this was coming out. It's out. I binged it in afternoon. That sounds like it was like a heroic watching, but each episode's only on for like 15 minutes, 20 minutes or something. It's not as if it's like a big show. But what I will say is this: I really enjoyed it. You know when you watch something and once it's finished, you miss it. You miss the characters, you miss the story. Elon can afford to buy everyone he can do. I shouldn't really put that on Discord. Somebody on X said they wanted to hear commentary. I want to hear commentary as well, actually, Ian. I was going to say to you, when you're like just cycling about, I thought, I want to hear it. What's can you say? I never think of using X. It's a tough place to be sometimes. But Alleycats, grim, it's entertaining, and it is a bit grim. It is a bit grim, but it's enjoyable and it makes you think. It's kind of like Afterlife. He's basically done Afterlife, right, in a cartoon. So the premise is there's a gang of cats, right, and it's a typical gang, right. You've got the leader who's Ricky Gervais's Gus. You've got this hard guy. You've got that one in the top right hand corner is called Puke, and he's fucking vile. He's the vile guy off of what you call it? Derek. Don't know. It's him, right? He's awful, right? You've got his sister. You've got Ponce, who's like Ponce. Like all the characters really gel and work together as a crew, and it's entertaining. There's some like funny moments in it, right? There's some like a couple of like laugh out loud. It always brings back to, and like Ricky Gervais has got like a habit of this. It brings it back to death. Like it's 6 episodes, and I think 4 of them are really centered around death, and it does make you think. Like it's fucking. Like, oh fuck! I feel depressed after watching that. But like depressed but like valuing life. Like it's not just stupidness. Puke, who's that fella in the top right, he steals the show. He's really, really funny. He's a proper funny fella. I think, and I sent a message to Ricky Gervais. Not that he's gonna fucking ever read it, right? But that bottom left-hand corner one, I think that ginger kid is a reference, right, of someone commented on the V clip where someone cycled past me and I called him a wanker. I didn't realise I'd said that until I rewatched it afterwards. Hey mate, things that I fucking see on the internet. I think that kid in the bottom left hand corner, I think that's a reference to the one who's on Afterlife who calls him a pedo. And I asked Ricky Gervais whether that's true. Didn't respond. Like how fucking rude. The Men's Said show and the journalism that I put in, right, you would have thought I would have gotten a response. But it's good and I miss it. Honest to God, I really miss it. But it was grim, it's dark, it's funny. You can't have kids watch it, the shit they say. I can't think of a show where they say cunt all the time. Like he says cunt 10 times a show. Like it's fucking, but it is good. It is definitely good. I came into this wanting to do like a review so I could clip it and post it as a review. And that's my review. It's good. It's grim. He says the C word a lot. Puke is nasty, but we all know a puke. We all definitely know a puke. I know a puke. I think it's a good show. It genuinely is. Whoo-wee. Trans in the NBA. I like watching my dashcam videos. My language is fucking atrocious. Dashcam on the boat. Sorry. Do you have dashcam on your boat? Who's seen... Boss T's in the lead today with 5 points, by the way. Who's seen the latest trans in the WNBA kerfuffle? It's quite an interesting thing. It genuinely is quite an interesting thing. Now, on the van. So, the WNBA, Women's National Basketball Association. Nobody watches it. Fucking nobody watches it in the US, right? It's like, it's comically seen as that, right? They're trying to push it, and it looks competitive and all that, and it looks like it's got crowds, right? But, whatever. As I said earlier, about that Sophie Cunningham, that landed on my radar 3 weeks ago when she got tackled by somebody and she'd done this point. So I always started loving the Conservatives, loved her. She'd done the point, right? She's then been fucking clotheslined by that lady who went out and said white privilege. But for whichever reason, right, a couple of ex-NBA players, so proper dudes, have said, you know what? I'm a woman. Now, I'm a woman and I want to go in the draft for the WNBA. And now they're starting to tie themselves in knots because the WNBA do allow trans... This is why I have to be really careful on this bit, right? Do allow like trans women, which are men who are now identified as women, to play in the league. This comes back to that whole men and women's sports thing, right? So these guys are saying, well, fuck it, if they can do it, then I want to be in on it as well. And for more of like a position of, obviously, kind of like not taking the piss, but showing the absurdity. There's a Latin word, absurdum retardum. Sound like a fucking. Have you put a spell? No, there's a word, right, which means you take something which is absurd and you use it to prove your point. It's not absurdum retardum. That's definitely a Harry Potter spell. Fuck, I don't know. Fuck, I'm not the genius here. Right, but what I will do is I'll show you some of these videos. Right, I will show you some of these videos. So, I've got a bookmark called Trans and WNBA. And they're in. And they're doing a good job, right? So, let's start off with... We'll start off with Benny Johnson. Here we go. So, get rid of that. So, this guy is called... Is he called Royce White or something? Royce White announces he wants to create an expansion team made up of all trans players, right? Absurdum retardum.
I mean, who can deny Caitlin Clark and what she's done for the game? I think I'd be able to elevate the game to another level still. I think I could take the game and really put people in the stands, put people in the seats, increase the TV audience, and hopefully that would increase the dollars. More women, more trans women would get more money and more exposure. I think it's a win-win for the WNBA, honestly. I don't see why they would be against it. And I would be the #1 pick for sure. Enes Kanter's a good player. And hopefully, I mean, I would really love to play on the same team with Enes.
Enes is another meal.
Because you want to play with the best players. That gives you the best chance to win. But I actually do think I'm a little bit more versatile than Enes.
So do you believe that you could potentially field an entire team of transgender players in the WNBA based on their own rules? I don't see anything that would preclude this.
Well, they have a board of governors that make decisions, but I was thinking about a...
So that's that one. Here's this. This is a post by Dr. Rita Dead. Right, got all the usual flags that you would typically have. You're celebrating 2 male basketball players who are pretending to be women so they can play in the WNBA and dominate. We need to protect women from predatory men like them, not celebrate them. Women's sports should be for all women, including trans women, not men pretending. Get out! Fucking glitching the fuck out. What a glitchy let's read that again. It's a fuck, honestly, this is a glitch moment, right? I ain't against fucking trans people. Do you know what? Let's put that down. Let's lay that down, right? You do what you want to do. You get one life, right? Live it, right? Live it and learn. Live, love, learn. Whatever the fucking saying is, I don't know. I don't know what it is, right? But live, learn. Yeah, just love, guys. Just love. You get life, you do it. Fucking do it, right? But this here, Rita Dead is retarded. I don't know who she is. Spoof account, do you think? But this is pretty... I don't care, because I do like this glitchy comment. And I ain't going to easily let go of it. He's celebrating 2 male basketball players who pretend to be a woman so they can play in the WNBA and dominate. We need to protect women from predatory men like them, not celebrate them. Women's sports should be for all women, including trans women, not pretending to be men. Honestly, God, the glitchiness of that is absolutely wild. Absolutely fucking wild. But there's also like there's loads of other shit on here. You've got what's this one? This guy's really pushing it. He's doing a really good job. He's committing to it.
You know, right now I'm just having a blast in my feminine era. I never thought that I was a woman. You know, I've always trusted the science, and I thought I was a man my entire life. But you know, after further review, strong look at my personal preferences, it would appear that I am indeed sometimes identifying as a transgender woman, and I think it's only fair I get a chance to play with some of my queens here in the twilight of my career, my athletic prime.
Well, and so exactly what you're saying, Royce, is just sort of pulls the curtain back on the lack of clarity in the WNBA's policies under Article 8 of their 2026 collective bargaining agreement. It's simply...
But he ain't saying shit. He's making it look ridiculous, right? To protect women in sport. That's what he's doing, right? But he's really doubling down on it. If you read some of his posts and some of his comments back, it's amazing. What he's trying to force is, or I don't know if he's doing this intentionally, but what it forces that the WNBA need to define what a woman is, and as we know, for some reason, that definition has become impossible for like, the liberals to do. I'm not political left, right, all that, right, but that you've even seen Keir Starmer, right? What's a woman? And he doesn't know what a woman is. Like, you can't see what a woman is because he doesn't want to offend people, right? He's saying, like, well, I'm a woman, so therefore, at some point, they're going to have to define what a woman is. What's the difference between that bald black fella with a beard saying he's a woman to somebody who's another fella who's saying he's a woman? How are you going to define the difference? It's fucking magic. It really is. I absolutely dig it. Fucking love it. You ain't got nothing against trans, right? Nothing. Live your life. Live life, love. Live life, love. Live life, love. Live life, love. But when it comes to a biological dude in a woman's sport, then I feel I haven't drunk enough to get cancelled, so I'm just going to say it right. Then you're not having it, man. Even if in your head you definitely are a woman, like you're not partaking in the sport because it's such a disadvantage to everybody else. You are not doing it. Just like if you're born without legs, right? You can't compete against Usain Bolt in 100 meters. You cannot because you ain't got the legs. That's just the way it rolls. It's shit. You ain't doing it. As much as you want to, you just ain't. And you just ain't doing this either. I mean, what does Men Said Show? If you look into the Men Said Show, right, for your philosophy or your spiritual guidance, or your accuracy in any type of news, actually, right, you need to do better. You need to do better. That was the trans in WNBA. Fuck, I feel as if I'm just getting away with that. I feel as if I'm just getting away with that without doing myself any real proper harm. Did I get away with that? Have I done all right there? Is that something I could clip and send out as a trans in WNBA video, do you think? Support will give you 5 points, do you know what I mean? If you support that, you get 5 points. That's if anybody's even still there. Oh, perfectly timed. It's 8 PM and it's time for the Redneck Brawl. Are we still there? Are we still there, guys? Sometimes I just feel as if I'm by myself, you know, and that sounds like sad, but honestly, I feel as if it's just me. Like in the ether, just talking by myself. Right. This is a fucking belt of this, right? Oh, Ian supports my trans position. 5 points for that, Ian. Well done. And I do can I just also apologise because last week I was that fucked. So I need to apologise to first of all, Becky. So, Becky, you provided me with a perfect quiz, right? When Becky sends us a quiz, she also sends us loads of pictures of herself. Nice to have. But thank you. She always sends us a load of pictures of herself, like naked, semi-naked, in the bath, just getting out of the shower. Thank you. I like that. Now I have to scroll through, and there's a quiz there. Brilliant. I've got a quiz. And I did the quiz last week, and I was hammered. And I don't think we went even through the answers. I think I just asked the questions. We didn't get through any of the answers. So apologies, right? Apologies for that, because I was fucked. And then there's Chinkies. Can you say Chinkies anymore? Chinese food man turned up with his Chinese food. How's your food, Mr. Colin? Can you see that? Fuck, I don't know. Nah, that sounds racist. I'll delete that. How's your food, Mr. Colin? So I got me food. So I abandoned the show. So apologies, right? So sorry, Becky, for starters. Then sorry for everybody else who partook. Right? Nobody sends me pictures. Here, Kenny, I'll send you some pictures like that, mate. What do you want? What do you want, Kenny? I'll send you. Do you know what, Kenny? I'm gonna. Here's some for Kenny. Right. And I don't know how you feel about this. Actually, I've wanted to ask you this in the past. But I am a fucking prolific Instagram Reels sender. I fucking batter people on Instagram with Reels. Pop, 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 pop. And Kenny, I send you the odd one now and again. Because I'm just like, I'm not too sure. Should I send Kenny it? But I see Mark. Fucking you never respond to Reels. I send Mark McQueen, I don't know, 10 Reels a day. Never fucking responds to fuckers. I don't know why. But Beatty gets them. My boy Banana Man UK gets them here sometimes. He gets them. Mainly just them two. Just pop, 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 pop. Hoy Mark and there. Boss T, check your fucking Instagram. Send you some as well. And I throw Kenny the odd one. But I always want to send Kenny all of them. And I just think, I better not. I better not. Because, like, obviously it's Reels, isn't it? You place order. Number cream of some young guy. Right. Right, what we're doing now. It's Redneck Brawl, innit? I don't have notifications on for Insta. So it's only when I open and see them. But when you open me, you'll have like 50 Reels off of me this week. I've sent fucking loads. Right, we do have a Redneck Brawl. This one's a good one as well. This one's a good one. I'm going to go for we. I'll come back. So, before we pick blue or red, hang on. Haj your pash. That's what we see in the northeast. Oh, fucking this works. Right, remember, my camera might freeze at some point. We haven't worked out the technicalities of why that happens, but it might freeze at some point, right? That does happen. This looks like as if it's already quite into it, isn't it? What's happening here? No, this is right at the beginning. What the fuck's that about? Right. I've not had any following notification. Mate, if you want to partake in the Men Said Show's Instagram feed, then mate, just say yes or no. That's it. Don't have to go into it.
Wow. Oh boy.
These guys are serious, by the way. This is a serious one. I mean, I don't know what fucking blue latex gloves is doing there. He does not look as if he can be given shit.
He's getting booed in Tennessee, I can tell you right now.
Oh yeah.
Beast in the Middle East.
This is not going over well. He's eating up every bit of it. Look at him.
His girlfriend don't like that.
The Rednecks will not like somebody called Beast in the Middle East.
That's my husband.
This ain't gonna end well. Beast in the Middle East in Redneck City.
I listened to this song on the way down here. Get A-Rab money.
Get the A-Rab money. I remember
Here goes the dance with it too. Check this out.
Oh, blue or red? I tell you what, the crowd will not like blue.
Yeah.
Right, blue or red. Blue or red. I'm telling you now, the crowd do not like blue. You don't go into Redneck Brawl, right, with a name like the Beast of the Middle East. This is going to be a belt of this. Can I go for a wee? I'll go. I don't know. I do need a wee. Go on.
Hey,
Becky, you're in charge.
I don't know if they're pink or green.
They're definitely
purple.
That chick's definitely pink. Holy Lord.
Shit, man.
Jesus Christ.
All right, here we go.
We're going to see what's going on.
I don't know who's madder, her or him.
Don't embarrass your wife.
Yeah.
He's about to catch one. His head's up in the air.
There's something else on the line here.
God.
Electric bill or something. Here we go.
Somebody's about to
They
get
are
caught.
letting it loose. Oh,
Here
we go.
You can't do that,
Yo,
bro.
You can't get him on the ground.
There's definitely something going on. I don't know. Rent was due.
Oh,
Somebody owes somebody some
rounds
money.
of this shit.
She is way too angry for it just to be a normal fight.
Oh, that's just her.
Oh, he got a straight left
Chanting
right there.
USA in the crowd if you can't hear it. Oh, my.
Oh, straight in. Oh!
Put him out.
Fucking hell, knock him out the ring.
Oh, his shit's swole up.
Oh, my.
You better close that mouth.
Yeah.
That is. This ain't basketball.
Oh, put a gum shield over him, mate. You're going to lose your teeth.
Chin on him, buddy.
Yeah, he's. Oh, my.
Oh, he's down.
Shit.
Oh, back the head.
He's disqualified.
He lost.
Oh, yeah, no, you can't do back the head. Even if he's wearing the thong, you can't do. Oh! Oh! Shit!
There's beer.
Oh, see? Check it out. Oh, we didn't get a ring go.
Don't do that shit.
Holy.
The crowd's going wild here. What's happening here? Oh, there's beers coming in. Oh, there's beers coming in. This is amusing. So who won? Red. Red won by disqualification. This is wild. What's happening here? They ain't gonna like that, like. Obviously, they ain't liking that. What's the decision? If this is red, that Mark McQueen picked red. Holy shit, Mark McQueen has changed the world. Mark McQueen is on like a fucking 5-fight winning streak. He's went from 0 to hero. Whoa, he's not happy. They're not happy. The beer's in. That's pure wrestling, isn't it? So why did he get disqualified? He fell over. Oh, he's hit him in the back of the head. Do you know what? You know what though? In all seriousness as well, the back of the head shot. Did you know that there's oh fuck? There's a boxer. I can't remember what his name is. He died like today or yesterday, and it was because of like He was a professional boxer, championship fighter, and he got punched in the back of the head. Like somebody done that on purpose, the back of his head, and he was fucking. He couldn't walk, but out, and he died today. So it's not a joke. Getting punched in the back of the head's no joke. That's why they don't do it. So Mark won. Fucking hell. So if you said red, that you've won 5 points. Let me just go back. So we've got Becky. 5 points. Mark McQueen. 5 points. Bass T, another 5 points. Boss T's in the lead. Kaz, what did you say? I can't see what you said. Sutty. Everybody's going for fucking red. I can't see what Elaine said. Kenny. 5 points. Ian said 5 points. God, you all went red. You were all totally against the Middle East beast. You racist bastards. You racist bastards. Nobody supported the Middle East beast. Do you see it's getting a bit darker now as well? I like that because it means that the lights can come on. We can start doing all that shit as well soon. Right. I said blue. We're too early. Oh, did you, Alien? Before you saw the Middle East beast. Never mind. That was Redneck, a Brawl. Oh, next is the Hall of Sausages. I think I'm going to upset the lasses on this one, maybe. I think. "9/11 Revenge." Those, well worth it. Those 6,000 people who died in 9/11 are all celebrating the win from Redneck Rodney against the Middle East beast. Right. I'm not sure. I think I might. I don't know if I might upset you or not. But look at that. The Hall of Sausages is really filling up nicely. And look at all those sausages. And tonight's sausage is Katie Price. Fucking hell. Jeez. Oh. As I said earlier, right, I do like watching Heretics by Andrew Gould, and Katie Price was on there. She was on the Heretics show, and I watched it. I didn't even know fucking why. Oh, it was because it was said that it was one of the best interviews that she's ever done. Fucking hell, hang on to. And it wasn't particularly great, right? It wasn't a particularly a great one, if I'm honest with you. She said some wild shit, but I feel as if it became really obvious, who Katie Price is. And then afterwards, I watched, and this was just wild timing, but on Liam Tuffs, right? Liam Tuffs interviewed the same week, and these things, right? These interviews that they put in, Andrew Gould said that it took 2 years to get Katie Price on, right? But the same week that dropped, Liam Tuffs had Alex Reid on, who was Katie Price's second husband. So you got this contrast of what's going on. And for Katie Price, here's a very, very quick clip of what is obvious.
Of course it's not.
2 seconds. This is super obvious. Fucking hell, I need an extra person. I need to do this shit. Right?
So is this then an addiction? You know, your daughter said...
I think I am addicted to it.
Yeah.
I've got body dysmorphia. I never used to admit it, but I've got to have. Because I look at myself and I'm like, oh, that
Who was that woman in the 2000s? I can't think of her name right now. Who was like the other Katie Price woman, but she wasn't as famous as you. She also got loads of tattoos.
Oh, you mean Jodie Marsh?
Yeah. And she also did it. Like all the face. Because the thing is, you don't then look like a recognisable kind of what humans look like.
Yeah.
Is that the aim?
No, I just don't like what I see. It's weird. There's not anyone out there I want to look like. I know I've joked and said I want to look like a brat doll, but I'm not stupid. I'm never going to look like a brat doll. I mean, it's not even real itself.
Yeah.
But then, so when I've been to LA and I look at some women, I'm like, "Phew, that's horrific. Don't let me ever look like that." Because there's too far. And there's been times in my past where I've looked at myself and I've been like, "Kate, you're looking a bit freaky now."
Have you panicked, like going, "Shit, what have I done?"
Sometimes my lips I have.
But that's temporary, isn't it?
Yeah. But I don't want to look like the alien. Because there's as much... I know I've had surgery, but I've realised what it is.
I used to come for the lass who looked like her now. If I'm being honest. She actually looks like what she looks like now. It's fucking mad. Actually, I think about it. It's scary as fuck.
Girls these days... Remember, I'm 48, so I could do what I like to myself now. Because I didn't have it in my... I only had my boobs
age
done, but I've never done my face or anything like that till I got into my 40s. And I say that to Princess as well.
Fucking, it's mad, right? So I've got other content though to obviously to defend what I'm saying is. So she's clearly got body dysmorphia. She really has, because when you see her shape on the sun, fucking hell, what have I got? Cole, what have you got? What content have you pulled together here, dear Cole? So what I have got is I've got whole of sausages. Here it is. Sorry, I need to put my music back on. I've got this is Katie Price. Katie Price let herself go. So Katie Price, is that coming out? Is that? That's not Katie Price. Right, that's not Katie Price. This was what Katie Price looked like. I mean, even then she was like on the downslide because she was going a bit too much. This is when she went with she met, what do you call him? Oh, 5 points. Oh, mysterious girl, wanna get close to you. Oh, I know his name now. So close to you now, baby. First person who puts the name in gets a point. Mysterious girl, wanna get close to you. Pete Andre Elaine gets 5 points. That's it. Too late. It was the first one. Elaine, Peter Andre. But she's. Oh, you're not saying the same thing as I am here. Bloody hell, Jason Adair has been found dead. No way! Fucking no way! Is that real? Fucking no way! Is that real? Jesus Christ! Fucking hell, Jason Adair, is that real? No fucking way! What the fuck? Jason Adair has been found dead in an address in Battersea. Fuck and jeez-o. That is wild. Fucking hell. Man, I piled on him as well. I total piled on him. Not that anybody sees this, but I did pile on him. I mean, I took the piss out of him today. Actually, today. No, yesterday. Because it was A-level results. I posted something saying, I best go and delete it. I best do whatever it does, right? When that's what happens, best go and delete it. Fucking hell. It's got to be suicide. I best go and delete what I posted. I said something, don't worry if you didn't get your A-levels. Just go and like, make up shit. Like fucking, do you know, I'm going to best go and delete this shit. But I posted. I'm going to fucking delete it. It was true. It's fucking hell. He's killing. Here it is here. I only posted it yesterday. Don't worry if you didn't get the A-level results you needed for university, dear. Just make everything up and become a professor like this dude. That's not too bad. Because that is true. Fucking hell. That is wild. That is like, do you know what though? It's clearly. I mean, it's clearly got like loads. Do you know who the? I'll tell you what. This is a wild fucking circumnavigation here. Do you know whose fault that is? It's the liberal white lefties who put him in position. What happened with him? He was like a fella, right? And then they built him up to be this super mega genius. They said he was the best thing that ever was. He was the most smartest person ever was. Nobody ever done any due diligence on like his like research. Which when they did, they found that it was absolute fucking bollocks. He'd never done any research. The students in his class complained saying, A, he doesn't turn up on time. B, he's fucking doesn't know what he's talking about. And C, when I challenge him on it, he says white privilege. So, do you know what I mean? He's been built up to something he wasn't, and now his entire universe has collapsed because he's been found out, and like he's killed himself. Now that's not cool, but the people who are responsible for that are the people who built him up. To be fair, fucking hell, I didn't respond to that. Fucking, that's a wild one, that, Becky. I didn't respond to that properly, actually, because, like, the responsibility is on the people who built him up because he wasn't what he said he was. They never checked, they just wanted to build him up. If you've seen on Jeremy Vine, that rat bastard, he's going to be in the Hall of Sausages soon, right? Narinder Kaur was on this saying, and I've responded to this as well, actually. Narinder Kaur The only reason why it's a big story is because he's black. And I said that's absolutely correct. The only reason this is a big story is because this lad's black. But it's because he's black, everybody just did not look and scrutinise his work. They just assumed that, oh, he's black, let's get behind him. So they pushed him, and then it fell apart, and that's why it's the big story. It's not a big story. It's not by taking somebody down because they're black. It's because lots of these liberals built him up because he was black. And now he's been took down, and he's killed himself. And you'll see the left now will say, oh, this is all the fault of the right. It's not. They should not have built him up for something he wasn't. It's fucking wild. That is a mad one, that is fucking mad. Wow. That's live on the Men's Said Show as well. Live on the Men's Said Show. Jeez. Oh, thank you to Becky. I was talking with Kitty Price, wasn't I? Fucking hell. That is madness. Actually, Becky, how did you know that happened when you showed all of your attention? Should be on me now. That's weird. How did you know that? I do like breaking news though. Well, Jimmy Vine is a twat. And we did, Boss T, quite the successful Jimmy Vine video, didn't we? That was quite a good one. What was I talking about? Kitty Price. So, oh, you can't say that. You can't say that. You got in jail for that. Jimmy Vine is dangerous. Could have convinced the public to put the unjabbed in camp. Fucking hell. Docker 5 points called. Who needs 5 points? Docking? Doc who? Doc who sorted my phone while doing my Tesco. Oh, right. So Becky's. She's fucking doing a Tesco shop whilst watching this. And also scrolling on other things. Fucking hell. Bex. Bex. Elena. I'm not going to. I ain't going to. But fuck me. Jeez, oh. If ever. Oh, Elaine. Where's the sisterhood? Bex is thinking, where's the fucking sisterhood? So, what time is it? Fucking hell. I've got some content to get through as well. Kitty Price. Kitty Price. That spun me out a bit there. Yeah, do you know what? She was on that. She was. I put the clip on. What I think of Kitty Price was this, right? She came. What she did was. Let me just get with the music as well. Actually, no, I'll put the music back on. What Kitty Price done was on the Andrew Gold show is she blamed. She's had a fucking bad time. Let's be honest with her, right? She's had people betray her. She, a previous husband, I don't know who it was, she didn't see her, cheated with her best mate. Like, it just feels as if she can't trust anybody in her circle ever. They're all trying to get something. But at the same time, right, I watched the Alex Reid, so whoever said that, Elaine, cross-dressing, I think you said it, right? Alex Reid, cross-dressing MMA guy. I watched him on Liam Tuffs, and he painted the picture that, fucking hell, right? She was just an absolute user. And that makes sense. She used Peter Andre for fame. She used this Alex Reid. This Alex Reid guy, what she said, basically what he said was that she got rid of Peter Andre and she wanted to make him jealous. So she just wanted some MMA fella. And like, he was just the first fella that came along. Then he's being stupid. And I fell in love with her. But to be fair, he's a bit of a dick, to be fair. He really is, right? And then this latest fella that she's with at the minute, another fella who, and I watched his ex-missus on Liam Tuffs. I think that was Liam Tuffs one. And she was slagging him off, saying that he's just like a bullshit artist. It's like they just swim in this fucking swamp of shit, and they're all fucking nasty. All these men... They used her for fame, but she used them for fame. Honestly, Becky, she used them. They used her. She used them. They all use each other, and that's my point. It's just... I don't think they pursued... Alex Reid, by all accounts, did not pursue Katie Price. She pursued him because he was in MMA, and I believe that, right? I think this latest fella has pursued her, right? And she's been so stupid enough to believe it that she's fell for it. I think that it's just like a swamp of like use. She uses people, they use her. But fucking, I mean, you see it on, and not taking any, like, kind of like, what do you call it? Not liking this in any way at all, to be fair. But fucking, she definitely has body dysmorphia, because this was before we went. This was what she was like. I don't think she. I don't think she's desperate for love. I think it's about money and fame. Like, she was stunning. She really was. I don't think it's about that. Have you seen them? These are the pictures of her now. I think there's. This is on the Sun. I mean, them boobs are the stupid, right? But like, she's so slim, like, and she's got bum injections and tit ones. I don't think she cares for anyone, and it's just a weird situation. She's 48 and she ain't learning. Like, it's sad. It really is. She won as an MP in Salford. What the fuck is that about? Right, that was Hall of Sausages. Fucking hell, jeez-o. Hall of Sausages. I cannot believe Jason Hardy has killed himself. I don't know if she does though. The thing is, right, when you listen to the if you watch Becky, right, this is what I thought this might upset women, because I think Katie Price comes across as what you've just said, as somebody who really is looking for love. But when you listen to the, I watched the Katie Price one, then I'm fucking sad as fucking. Then I watched the Alex Reid one, and Alex Reid really paints it as like as just a cold monster. Really does. It really does paint it as a cold monster, and like, it feels as if that's real. Now, Alex Reid did dress up as a lady and do a sex tape, right? But yeah, do you know what? Fuck Nas. Maybe he's playing the WNBA for the floor, whatever the floor, or whatever they're called. Right, what's next? What is next? That's Hall of Sausages. Oh, fuck me, jeez, Ring Boys. Doesn't get any better, does it? Did you see? Men always make themselves. Oh, look at Becky. Men, fucking hell, Becky. What's this about, eh? Men always make themselves look good. But what about the lasses do as well, though, Bex? Men always make them. Alex Reid does not come off as looking good in that. Right? I tell you what, watch it. He doesn't come off as looking good. He comes off as. I think he comes across as a dick. Like, not nasty, just like insecure, fetishy weirdo. But what he says about her, I believe. I'm like, I believe that. He talks about the wedding night. He talks about her team. Like, when he was getting married. There's watch it, Becky. Right, here we go. You watch it. Right, men. What did Becky say? A bit. He's thick as fuck. He is thick as fuck. Men always make themselves look good. Jeez, Becky. Men always make themselves look good. We might have to do a men versus women competition in the Discord here. We might have to. Jesus Christ. Ring Boys. Did you see this? So last Saturday, every Saturday, I watch boxing. Fucking, I love it. I fucking love boxing. Really do, right? I pay for DAZN, and on a Saturday night, there's always a fight. Might not be big, or could be mega, but there's always fighting on. Last Saturday, I watched the fights that was on DAZN, which was Williamson and Simpson, number 2. But also on Sky, Zuffa Boxing is Dana White. Dana White from the UFC, he's went in with Turki Al-Sheikh. He's keeping up with Zuffa Boxing, and they're trying to really mix shit up in the boxing world, right? It ain't working. It ain't working, right? He had a fight, but he put a fight on, pretty shitty fight, and it was in Dublin, Ireland. Dublin, Ireland fight. And yeah, let me show you this. Let me show you what he said. Fuck, I cannot believe that Jason Hardy story, mind. That is wild. It's wild that's wild that broke live on the show. Thank you very much, Becky. Not thank you as in but thank you. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Not thank you, but like, that is mad. He's killed himself. Fucking hell, it's wild. Right. Dana White said this on Zuffa on last Saturday night.
Where are the ring card girls?
Don't even get me started.
I don't know what round we're in.
The UK won't use ring card girls unless you have ring card boys.
Who wants to see a ring card boy? The fuck is that? I don't. Chat, you want to see a ring card boy? Sounds weird and perverted. Yes, chat's a little gay, and I like it.
Right, so ring card boys. So Dana White said that, and they did not have, right? So this was on Sky Arts or something. So you could watch this on terrestrial TV, right? Zuffa Boxing did not have ring card girls. Ring girls. Round 2, round 3. You know what ring girls are, right? Crazy who wants ring boys unless they are 6 foot plus with a 6-pack and buy you a can crack nuts on. And a what? And a butt you can... Right, anyway. So he said that you can't have ring card girls in the UK, right? Unless you have ring card boys. That is the statement. Now, the wild thing is this, right? First of all, which is mad, is that there's no rule, right, for this. This isn't real. I watch boxing, as I said, every Saturday night, and I have done for quite a while, right? And I've never ever seen a ring card boy. I always see ring girls, never seen it, right? He says that in the UK, you have to have ring boys if you want ring girls, which is wild. Also, Dublin is in Ireland, right? Which is where they were. Not in the UK, right? So, the UK, if I remember right? The UK... No, hang on, Kenny. No, because it's bullshit. I didn't even know where Dana's get this from. The UK is not Ireland. The UK is England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. This was in Dublin, which is the capital of Ireland. He wasn't in the UK, right? The UK, Matchroom, Queensbury, I watch fucking Boxer, I watch all this, right? They have ladies in the ring. They've never had ring boys. There's no regulation towards it. There's no nothing towards it, ever, right? And Dana just comes out with it and says that. But he did. The thing is, he did not have ring girls. Now, didn't have ring girls, that's fine. To be fair, I don't think you need ring girls because now what you have, and it's cheap, on each pillar, right, they have the wraparound LEDs where it spins up and down, tells you what round it's in. So you don't need ring girls. And remember, and I've done this in the past, I've done a why have ring girls. I've done this in the past, right? Ring girls, the purpose of that was during the 50s and the 60s when boxing was big, the crowd was like 99% men And for 1 minute and 4 minutes, 3 minutes of fighting, 1 minute break. That 1 minute was boring for fellas in the 50s and the 60s. So you put a hot lass in, tell you what round it is, and it was a hot lass. Brilliant, right? Now, fucking 70 years on, the crowd's like 70% men, but you didn't really need it anymore. You didn't need this titillation. You've got like fucking porn on your phone. You can get on Instagram. You didn't need it, right? That was the only time I did a section on ring girls, why they were a thing. Because in the 50s and the 60s, there was no TV or limited TV. There was like magazines, right? No internet. Like a bit of titillation, right? Didn't exist. So this was to satisfy a little bit of that entertainment between rounds. That's why they existed. You didn't need it now. You don't need it. But it's not a DEI thing. It's not a, oh, well, if you want a ring girl, you need to have a ring boy. That is not said anywhere in boxing, on the commercial rights of the TV channels, anywhere. Dana just fucking invented it, which I think is absolutely mental, and said it as if it was real. I said it as if now, is a burn on the UK. I think it's beautiful. That's because that's exactly, Kenny, because you said fucking hell, the UK is fucking done and it's finished, right? Because I would believe it. I'd read it and I'd believe it. Like, that's exactly what would happen in the UK. The UK is exactly one of those places that would see, if you want to have a ring girl, you need a ring boy, but it's not real. It ain't fucking real. So anyway, so I did the most. There's a ring boy, by the way. That is a ring boy. That's what ring boys look like. So girls, you're all getting excited in the comments, right? No, that dude there. Can I make that bigger? That there's your ring boy. That's your ring boy, girls. That's an actual ring boy, right? So didn't get excited. That's what your ring boys are. Freddie Mercury looking motherfucker, right? He ain't no fucking ring boy. But I did what everybody should do. I got in touch with Eddie Hearn, and I said, Eddie, and I'm a journo for the Men's Said show, right? Any words on Dana White saying the UK aren't allowed to have ring girls unless they also have ring boys? He said this during Zuffer's Dublin night on Saturday. I says I didn't watch it because I was watching obviously Williamson and Simpson versus 2. Eddie Hearn didn't respond. Fucking dickhead. What's going on? My journalistic integrity is being totally fucking. Do you know what? As well, because I'm bagging the boxing. IFTL, which is like a boxing thing. I'm going to sound like a dick here, but the lads talk to Eddie Hearn. They've got access to it, and they sound thick as fuck. Why can I not get access to Eddie Hearn and ask him questions like this? So I did my best, by the way. Anyway, fucking, and that was what was that? Oh, fucking. Next is the moon reel. Yeah, I tell you what, what you can't see is that the pace slows down on the Men's Said show. We do move at a fast pace. We cover some ground, guys. We cover some fucking ground on the Men's Said show. I don't know if I'm ready for the is the moon reel. Hang on 2 seconds. Let me see what else we got. Is the moon reel? Tweet the week, the quiz, and I did want to finish off with Tenets of Man and our boy Steve Fortune, who's been on the Ruck. Can I cover it quickly? Fucking, it's 20 to fucking 9. That. Do you just want to do right? What do you want to do? Do you want to do is the moon real for 5 minutes? Is the moon real? Do you want to do is the moon? Did we go to the moon? And is the moon real? Moon is real. Yeah, it is. I've seen it. I've seen it actually. I've seen it yesterday. Yeah, no, not the moon real. Moon is real actually. We can confirm the moon is real. Do you want to do? Did we go to the moon? Or do you want to push that back to next week, and we'll spend the time doing Tweet the Week, Becky's quiz, And then we can push her back. I tell you what I have got as well. To my fucking horror, right? Viz. The Viz abandoned X and went to Blue Sky. I kind of fucking believe it. That was going to be the story that was going to do this instead. I was going to do why Viz. I've been investigating the background about Viz and who owns it and why they've went to Blue Sky instead of X. That was an alternate cover for tonight. Blue Sky versus the Moon. What do you want to do? Do you want to do the Moon? Or do you want to do that next week? And we'll do Tenets of Man, quiz, and we'll do Tweet of the Week. And we'll do, this is one of the big stories next week. Sun's fake. The sun's real. Fucking, I'm boiling off the sun. I tell you what, because it is a big story. Let's not mess about with it. We'll go into, and I've also got Usyk versus Wilder, but that's not being confirmed. But I do think it's a good one. We'll go into Tweet of the Week, and we'll push the Moon back to next week. Tweet of the Week.
Tweet of the Week. Tweet of the Week.
Right, Tweet of the Week. And here they are. Push it back and do the quiz. We'll definitely do the quiz. Right. Tweet of the Week. Got three good tweets actually this week. They are mine. They are my tweets, however. But two of them are mine. The first, I've forgotten on screen. Hang on, I've got the wrong shit on screen there. YouTube, get rid of that. Right, so here's the first one. So the first one is, who's that kid, Gervais? And I don't know who that fella is, right? This is a belter. Right, so this is the first one. I'll tell you what, fingers crossed, the camera's not cancelled out night, has it? This is really good.
You know, the idea that, because people talk about the skill of fingering in the camera, don't they, put bluntly? They talk about the skill of the strength of fingers, the spread of fingers, and you just approach this head on.
People do talk about the skill. I mean, people on the Men's Edge show talk about the skill of fingering all the time, right? They talk about the strength of fingers and the spread of fingers.
Casual about it. You know, the idea that, because people talk about the skill of fingering in the camera, don't they, put bluntly? They talk about the skill of the strength of fingers, the spread of fingers, and you just approach.
That is not lost on this lady, right? If you like fingering, right? In the comments, right? Second is this one, which is about ratios. If you know what ratios are, right? So ratios are when somebody writes one thing and gets loads of likes, somebody writes something else and gets loads more. Now, Keir Burley is becoming a bit of an enemy of the of us. Really, she's a bit of a twat. So Ben Leo ex Steak. So Ben Leo has been a steak. He was on the front cover because we fucking loved him. He was really, really good. Ben Leo said, in response to something, just stop it, guys. Stop noticing. Look away. Stop overreacting. Right? Keir Burley responded and said, I had to look you up, Ben. Now that is honest to God bullshit. There's no way Keir Burley doesn't know who Ben Leo is, because Ben Leo is much more famous than Keir Burley when it comes to journalism. Bless your cotton socks. She gets 223 likes. Ben Leo responds with, don't worry, I don't seek notoriety. I'm just satisfied nobody listens to you anymore. Gets 4,500 likes. The make fingering great again, exactly. The ratio is beautiful. I do like the ratio, right? I do like the ratio. And the third one, that's B. A is if you like fingering, it's A. B is if you like Ben Leo, it's B. And C is, I always have D in the tank. Always keep D. That's my favorite thing in the world. But C is this. What do you call her? Amanda Holden reared her beautiful 50-year-old head again, and I got a chance to sit. So here she is. She's doing a in my house. She got arse. She's in great shape. She's in phenomenal shape. Yeah, but I got to say this. Can't believe that Les Dennis has fingered. Oh, fingering! Was fingering her stink pipe. Now, I'm not the only one, right? A few people said, "Oh, it's a nice shot of her butt." She is, because she's beautiful, isn't she? With a playful personality. It's generally how Les Dennis, yeah. Anyone who puts Amanda Holden and sexy in the same sentence, absolutely tart bag. Only thing she can do, as she's completely talentless. Still can't believe Les Dennis used to sling his spunk inside of it. Oi, oi! Very late, everybody as well. Yeah, don't like good for nothing. Anyway, that's the three. A, B, or C. If you're like A, it was the fingering. B is the ratio, and C is the stink pipe. In the comments now, please. A, B, or C. Craig, thank you so much for being here, pal. Hope women do fingering better than wanking. Thank you so much, Craig. Do appreciate you being here, buddy. Thank you. Leon likes B. Mark likes the fingering. So he likes B as well. What was B again? A, Cumberbatch, B, Kenny. What was B? I forget what even B fucking was. I've just even said it. Oh, the ratio. The ratio. I do like the ratio. E's, B's. Tell you what, I'm going to give you all. These were all C. I love learning new words. What was C? Stink pipe. Is that as soon as you said, I love you learning new words, but stink pipe. Stink pipe. Ben Leo. I tell you what, guys. Fuck, it's getting dark, isn't it? Oh, you know what? The spread eagle. Can I put a spread eagle logo on? Can I do that? The spread eagle is at its best during autumn and winter and spring. It is perfect. This is when, because normally you'd be out and all that kind of shit, but in the autumn it gets dark, it gets cold. This is when it is the best. When it gets this exact ambience is the perfect time for the fucking spread eagle to live. And I am definitely building the physical one as well. I've started emptying the shed. I'm going to get some shed guys out to get rid of it. I'm going to build a new shed. So there will be, by the end of the year, a proper spread eagle. I like it. I'll start putting the light on. Dig it. Shoot. Right. Everybody's going to get 5 points for that. So let's have a quick look-see. And we'll do the quiz. And then I do want to end on the Tenets of Man. I really do. And we'll do is the moon real next week. So who had points? Fuck, I can't see it, man. I can't see it. Who had points? So everybody who said A, B, or C, you're just going to Mark. Mark gets 5. Was the first one. Elian gets 5. Sooty. Sooty gets 5. Becky gets 5. Kenny gets 5. Ian gets 5. Oh, everybody's got 5. Yeah, Ian, I think I've got you twice. Ben Lee or Stink Pipe. Shoot. Great. So, let's get rid of that. Oh, Becky's quiz. Oh, do you know what, Becky? I'm going to go back a bit here. Mr. P. I will talk a little bit about. I'm going to do a bit about Mr. P in the future. Once he's definitely not here, I will go back and talk about him because it was a wild time. Right, I'm going to have to turn the light here. A bit dark in here. I can do mine as well. Actually, I've got a little light. Ah, there you go. I will. I think I'll do like different fucking shades. White. Oh. Fucking hell. Whoa! Fuck me, jeez. Oh. Fucking hell. Fucking jeez. Come on, man, dude. The fucking hell's going on with this light? Fucking hell. Just switch this shit off. Right? We'll do that next week. I'll work that out next week. Fucking hell. Well, we'll talk a little bit about Mr. P in the future. Not to shame him or whatever, just because it was weird. It was really weird. It really was. But one of the things that Mr. P had said was he was really into the lass, right? He was really into the lass who was on the animation for the quiz. He was probably into Becky's animation. Like, some people in anime, like, some people really get off on anime. And he was one. Right, are you ready for the quiz? Here we go. Fucking hell. Right, so here it is. TV in Peaky Blinders. I'm going to just make that bigger. My eyes are not that good. In Peaky Blinders, which member of the Shelby family becomes an MP? Is that right? I've only seen the first season. Didn't realise that happens. In Peaky Blinders, remember, you don't shout at the answers. You keep them to yourself. Right? And then you see them at the end. In Peaky Blinders, which member of the Shelby family becomes an MP? In Doctor Who, what vehicle does the Doctor use to travel time and space? In Doctor Who, what vehicle does the Doctor use to travel time and space? Sport. What object is hit back and forth in a game of badminton? What object is hit back and forth in a game of badminton? What is the highest possible break in a game of snooker? Do you know what? I wouldn't have gotten that. And I feel as if I should have, but I wouldn't have. What is the highest possible break in a game of snooker? She does great. Becky does really good quizzes. Really, really good. Film. In Home Alone, where were Kevin's family going on holiday? I would have gotten that, but it's a great one. In Home Alone, where were Kevin's family going on holiday? Which actor played Maximus in Gladiator? That's the boys. If you don't know that as a lad, then fucking hang up your lad credentials at the Discord door. Which actor played Maximus in Gladiator? In ads, complete the phrase of this sweet treat. Have a break. Have a... Complete the phrase of this sweet treat. Have a break. Have a... Which soft drink holiday ad... Sorry. Which soft drink holiday ad... Becky doesn't use commas, right? Which soft drink... Sorry. Which soft drink holiday ad features red trucks and the song "Holidays are coming, holidays are coming, holidays"? That's actually, that's unfair. She does use commas in previous ones, just not on this one. Which soft drink holiday ad features red trucks and the song "Holidays are coming, holidays are coming"? Oh, I honestly love the spread eagle when it gets exactly this light. It's fucking beautiful. I love it. Love it. And last, music. Who is the lead guitarist of the rock band Queen? Oh, yeah. Who's the lead guitarist of the rock band Queen? And final question. What was the first video played on MTV and was also the last? Was it? Oh, that's cool. What was the first video played on MTV? Was also the last. Right. That is our quiz. And once again, it's fucking brilliant. Honestly, Becky, well done. You really nail the question. They're just such at the right level. They're at a level where you'll get half of them right. We give Ian a go, didn't we? We'll let Ian have a crack. It's questions and like fucking totally wild. I know Ian and his mates know it, nobody else does. Right. Now you can answer, be honest, keep a track of what you've scored, points at the end. The person with the most points gets to pick something for the shelf. We've had the boob cup. Yeah, booby cup. I'll be using that. We've had all kinds. We've had squirrel fingers. We've had the hands. Little hands. We've had an apron with a willy. We've got the OnlyFans calendar. We've got loads. You get a pick. So, back to the beginning. Right. In Peaky Blinders, which member of the Shelby family becomes an MP? That's up to you now. You start speaking. This is on you. Tommy's right. Well done, Mark. Tommy, 1 point if you said Tommy. In Doctor Who, what vehicle does the Doctor use to travel time and space? No 10 questions. Kenny. Done 10 this week. I'm sober this week. Last week I done 8. This week is 10. In Doctor Who, what vehicle does the Doctor use? I'm gonna phone box. It is. Mark. It is a phone box, but it's the TARDIS. I was going to give you a chance, but everybody's saying TARDIS. It is the TARDIS. Yeah, the phone box is what it looks like, I guess. What object is hit back and forth in a game of badminton? What is it? What do they do? What do those bad... Police box, really. It is a police box, which don't even exist. Are they real? The shuttlecock. It is a shuttlecock. Well done, well done. Tommy, well done. What? Shuttlecock, yes. What's the highest possible break in a game of snooker? I don't know if I would have gotten this one. In fact, I don't think I would have. 147. Well done, boys. I don't think I would have gotten that. It's hard. No, when you see the answer, you can't. 147. Oh, maybe I would have. It seems obvious. In Home, I would definitely get this one. In Home Alone, where were Kevin's family going on holiday? There's a what? There is a bonus extra ball now, is there? That can't be right. 151 if it's a foul shot. Really? Oh well, I'm just going with what Becky says. It is Paris in France. Yes, well done. Paris, France is in where were Kevin? Oh, well, yeah, Paris, France. Yeah. I guess France. Yeah, you can say France as well. Which actor played Maximus in Gladiator? And I do want to quickly put Steve's video on as well at the end. Which actor played Maximus in My name is Maximus Memimus Aurelius. Husband of a killed wife. Father of a killed child. Yeah, Russell Crowe. In ads. In Russell Bogey. Russell Bogey is I think Craig, potentially your autocorrect has had a crack at that. Complete the phrase of this sweet treat. Have a break. Have a... Kaz has got it right. Kaz is a smart lady. She didn't marry Chegs for now. She's a smart girl. Kit Kat. Kitty Cat. Cat, are you still there? Is Kitty Cat still there? Because like this, your name is the answer, Kitty Cat. If you're still there. Which soft drink holiday ad features red trucks and the song "Holidays are coming, holidays are coming, holidays are coming"? Jeez, oh, come on, it's Coca-Cola. It is. It's Coca-Cola. Who's the lead guitarist of the rock band Queen? Lead guitarist Brian Mayer. It is. It's Brian Mayer. Yeah. And the last one. What? This is a good one. This. What was the first video played on MTV? Was also the last. This is amazing for the first one ever played on MTV. It's such a great one to put on as the first ever. What was the first video? Money for Nothing. No. I want my TV. It was not. Although, no, it was. Well, yeah, you both said it. So maybe Becky's wrong. Maybe Becky's wrong. But nope, not what Becky's saying. Well done, Sutty. Video killed the radio star. And what a fitting video. Video killed the video star. What a great thing for MTV. Makes total sense. Well done, well done, well done. Right. Fuck me, geez, oh. Does this light work? Does this light work? It's got any bulb in it? That doesn't work. Die Straight. Video killed the video star. Well, Kenny. Die Straight, 100%. Well, let's. Well, I'll ask Rock. I'll ask because that is. I mean, Kenny's pretty fucking strong at. What was the first video played on MTV? Now, I mean, Kenny is still got to 9 twice. So let's. Kenny, can I count to 10, right? And Grok has said video killed the video star, right? So Kenny, A, you're wrong. You're definitely wrong with that Die Straits one. And B, you can't count to 10, but we love you. We do love you. Right. Our messages take longer. They do because they come from Mexico. Right, points. Fucking hell, it's getting dark now. I'll have to start doing extra light. I'll have to start putting the men's setting lights on as well. Guys, can I just say before we do any further, thank you so much for being here. I fucking love yous. Love yous. Thank you so much for making the men's side show a thing. Making my night. This is my night out, but in. Thank you so much for fucking doing it. I fucking love yous. I'll be on Discord later on. Don't know if we'll do the Discord chat thing. Right, points. I've not seen any points yet. What we got? So we got Ian. Ian with 6 points. That puts Ian on 16 points. 16. Well done, Ian. Who else? Elian's got 10. Fucking hell. Elian had 10. That puts Elian on 20. Sooty is on 8. That puts him on 18. Kenny is still struggling with numbers and names. Our message is to 8 for Kaz. The fucking hell. Kenny, where the fuck's Kaz? Where's Kaz? Kaz 8. Aliens in the lead here. Unless they wrote us specially for MTV. I said 10 questions. Is that it? Is that all your points? Is that all of our points in? Because if that's all of our points, Elaine is our champion tonight. Oh, do you know what? Becky. Oh, Becky. Oh, do you know what we didn't do? Becky, this week we can't. Becky needs to pick a maiden to represent Becky each week. Oh, hang on, Kenny. 8, 18. So, Elaine, did you see you got 10 out of 10? I'm assuming you said 10 out of 10. Elaine is saying 10 out of 10. If Elaine is 10 out of 10, Elaine is the new champion of the men's side show. But what we do need to remember is that Becky needs to pick somebody to fly her flag, to put the Becky ribbon around her, because she can't get any points. I love yous. Thank you so much. Do not go. Do not go. This is why. Oh, that's not why. That ain't why. That hell. That ain't why. This is why. What I want to start doing, right? I want to start ending. Dire Straits was first on MTV. All right, Becky's having a go at you. What I want to do is, I want to just like kind of end on a bit of a fucking, not a high, but like, I really truly believe in this thing called the Tenets of Man, right? And that is that for fellas, that there's like 4 cornerstones of what really makes a good man. I'm getting serious now on purpose, right? Let's find a light. Oh, fuck me, Jesus. Let's do that. Fucking hell, Jesus Christ. What the fucking hell are you doing? What's wrong with you? Fucking Jesus bastard lights. Oh, there we go. Right. Right. We'll do that. Yeah, a bit of extra light. Right. There's something that I believe in called the Tenets of Man, right? Which is that for good men, I think there's 4 cornerstones, right, of being a good man, a genuinely good fella. I think it's health, wealth, strength, and wisdom, right? Health, obviously being really focused on like your nutrition, your mental health, your sleep and your recovery, all that type of stuff. Wealth is, and this I'm a traditionalist, right? So from a wealth perspective, I do believe in providing. I do believe that my job as a man is to provide. I genuinely do. Right, so hear that or whatever, I didn't care. That's what I believe. So wealth, saving money, making money, investing money, all that. Strength, again, I do believe it's my job to protect my family, right? And I need to do that by being like mentally resilient, being strong, being combat ready. Do you know what I mean? Being a leader, right? This might go. This goes against liberal thinking, but fuck it, this ain't a liberal show. And then wisdom. I do believe in purpose and passion and knowledge, all that kind of shit. What I want to do is, and I've done channels about this. I've done stuff about this in the past, right? But what I want to do is, after we've done the quiz and we've had our laugh, we've got our points. Elaine, you're the champion. You pick something from Amazon for less than 10 quid and send me the link, right? Sutty, didn't the Bugles singer join some rock band? Bugles is coconut. What I want to do is, I want to end each show now on, and I need to obviously sort the timing out. Fucking hell, I'm really bad on timing. Richie will give a shit on that. I want to end on something I take a bit serious. And tonight, I just want to end on the Tenets of Man, strength, which is the tenet of strength is to become unbreakable, which is about physical strength, yeah, mental resilience, combat and self-defense, and courage and leadership. Now, what I mean here is, and I've got an example of this, is our boy Steve Fortune, right? He's been at Rucking. Now, I do enjoy Rucking. I enjoy it. It's really good for your strength. It's good for your legs. It's good for your cardio. It's fucking great. And our boy Steve, he gets himself out. He's just done a 25 kilo one, right? He's getting himself out on a 25 kilo
Much.
Which
Yeah,
ain't easy.
it's been a while since I've done a row.
Right.
I started doing it, I did about 4 or 5 of them. And then the proper
and
hot
this is
weather
our boy Steve.
just came in,
right?
and I was working and I was just absolutely knackered. And then I hurt my back, so my back's better now. I have been going on hikes, but it's the first time I've had the weight on my back. It's about the equivalent of 4 stone on my back.
25 kilo, right? So my heaviest I do is a 50 pounder, which is 24 kilo. It's not a fucking easy fucking ruck. It's not easy. Our boy Steve's done it.
So yeah, I'm just going for a little walk along the beach, and then I'm going to do a review of a strawberry beer that I bought from Home Bargains. So I'll do that shortly. So yeah, just like a little video. You alright?
He's out with his little girl as well. Like, he's such a great dad. Right, honestly, I fucking love this lad, Steve Fortune. I do, I love him. He's out rucking. He's got weight on his back. He's got his little girl out with him, out and outdoors. Like, this is strength, right? This is strength.
Keeping up. You keeping up? Yeah, so you're around it. Dead sure. I'm not even gonna lie. Should have walked on the beach. Instead, there's just too many nettles. But yeah, oh, it's quite heavy. Feels good though, the rucking. And, inspired by what the ruck, Colin. So follow his page. The Men Said Show. I'm not even gonna lie. I thought his name was Mark.
Fucking thought I was you, Mark. He thought I was Mark. Mark McQueen. Mark McQueen was getting all of my fucking energies. Everybody thought I was cool, right? But Mark was getting all my credit energies.
For at least half a year, I thought his name was Mark. And then he's like, you know my name's not Mark, don't you? I was like, what's your name? So it's Colin. You don't look like a Colin though, mate.
I look more like a, I think I look like more like a Max or a Jack or a Brad.
It's the thing. Like, not the most unlooking Colin ever. So, anyway, follow the Men Said Show every Friday night. There's a live show, 7 o'clock or 9 o'clock, where they do all sorts of different things. They watch these redneck fights, which is quite entertaining, and lots of other things going on as well. So, yeah, watch our Colin at the Men Said Show. Bring us back in a bit. Keep us.
I fucking love this dude. I fucking love him. This is Horden Beach, not far from me. But he's carrying 25 kilo here, you remember, right? This isn't just like a one. This is, he's got 4 stone on his back, 25 kilo.
You what, darling?
That was a little girl.
Ooh, what?
I want the end of our shows.
I know. Waves are hellish, aren't they? Oh.
To hit the Tenets of Man, because
go swimming.
As crazy as things are, as shit as things are, as funny as things are,
wavy at the moment, darling.
We can all do some really, really good stuff. Right.
I tell you what, these wasps, did he torture me? God. But aye, it's good though. Hopefully I'm going to get out again tomorrow as well. Colin, big Colin, he said when he does a book, he does 40 minutes, so I'm going to do 40 minutes each time, then maybe he's build up. Aye. Yeah, I'm going to have to take this off at the moment.
It's heavy, like shoulders. 25 kilos heavy. So guys, I just wanted to end the show, and I'm going to start ending the show with the Tenets of Man. Like, we have a good laugh, right? While shit happens. And I just want to end it with something a bit more, like, not like serious, but like just something to go home with. And this week it's strength. And for strength, it's our boy Steve Fortune, who's out there with 25 kilos on his back, out with his little girl, doing a ruck. Like, what a fucking perfect end to the show, eh? What a perfect end. Guys, I fucking love yous. Love yous, love yous, love yous. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Thank you so much for spending time with me tonight. I really, really appreciate it. I'm on Discord, so please chat. We will all chat on Discord as we go on. I'll be back next Friday, 7 PM, the Men Said Show. Next Friday, we'll talk about 2 of the stories. We'll talk about, is the moon real? And were we at the moon? And we'll do this Viz thing. We'll talk about the Viz thing as well. And there'll be loads of other shit as well. Wild. Becky, thank you for the quiz. And Becky, thank you for that weird Jason Ardia suicide thing. That's fucking mad, don't like. I need to get my head around that. Get up, lass. Yeah, and let's all do in honour of Steve, let's all do a final get up, lass. Get up, lass. Peace.
They try to split us with a silver tongue, offer gold for the names we want unsung. But we don't talk when the street lights fade. We just stand where the oath was made. Man said, what stays is steel. Man said, we break but never kneel. You can burn the map, you can curse the name, but this chain don't rust in the pouring rain.